Hi everyone, Kathy Maxson. Today we are going to make a beehive. We're going to be using a vase and this jute that I did pick up at Walmart. This was in the crafting section, not in the hardware area. This I did get in the crafting section. It is 4-ply number 72. And this vase I just had. If you want to make something bigger, you can, use a bigger vase. I just wanted to use a little one because you remember those drab to fab sunflowers that we made. I'm going to just use them, and here's the little ones that we made. I was just going to use a couple stems and put those in the vase of the beehive. So basically you're going to need your glue gun, and all we're going to do is just start gluing near the bottom. And we are going to then wrap. I'm trying to decide which way I want to wrap. So just with your glue gun, just be careful of the glue. You can wear those silicone fingers. So see, I'm just going to go so it's like right at the edge, at the bottom edge of the vase. So this has a pattern in it. I don't know if that will help or hinder my glue. So then when you get to the starting point, we're just going to go right above it. I'm just going to keep wrapping around. You don't have to glue all the way around. You can just hit a couple spots, just make sure it stays in place. I'll just add some though, and that way I know it'll stay stuck. I use Gorilla Glue in my glue gun. So Gorilla Glue is a lot better. So see, then when you're at the beginning, it's just gonna keep, we're just gonna keep wrapping around. So let me continue wrapping and I will show you what it looks like. Just wanted to show you the progress we're making. It's going really well. So again, I'm just gluing. I'm probably gluing more than I need to. I'm just holding it down next to the other one, holding it in place. Add a little more glue. If you do a wider vase, this one is only like about 3 inches in diameter in the bottom. Get lots of glue strings, like I have said before in my other my other videos. When you use hot glue, you just get all kinds of glue strings, so you just pick them off. But I'll keep going and come back and show you the progress. Okay, let's finish this up. This is what we have so far. We're getting here to the end. Just be very careful on the end. I don't want you to burn your fingers. If you do, I think I was saying earlier, if you do want to do a bigger vase, you probably want to get thicker, wider jute or brown roping. I do know that the Dollar Tree does have some wider roping. It's not very long, so I do not know how many rolls you would need to complete a big vase. Like I said, I just had this vase in my stash, so that is what I'm using. just gluing it a little and wrapping it. I'm kind of pulling tight. Just don't know how we'll finish this here. Guess we should go all the way to the top. And using the glue will help too, because your vase, you know, goes in and out, you know, up and, you know, on your way up, on your way down the slope and then back up. So the glue is just going to help hold it in place. Feel the glue on my fingers. Oops. Rolls, whoops, rolls. A little bit more glass we can glue it to here. See, it just wants to come off. I'll go through. Trying to see where I ended, I think, or where I started. This is actually the side where I started on. So I may just call this quits about here. So you will need a good pair of scissors. Oopsie. As you can see, it is rolling on me. And it is coming off right here. So just stick a little more glue in there. Hold that down. This is just trying to fall off the lip of the vase. So try to get just a little bit of glue right in here. This is where you want to really be careful, because you kind of probably really kind of want to get a little bit of glue on this end just so it doesn't fray. But this is where we started, so we can always make this, you know, the back of our, this is what we have. This jute, I kind of like this jute. It has all these little dark brown spots in it. So this is what we have. So again, so we'll call this the back. We'll call this back here where we started and where we ended. We're going to call that the back. So then what you're going to want to do is to make it look like a beehive, we're going to, I guess I'll have to stick my scissors there. We're going to make like a little circle. So we'll cut it about there. Let me stick that there. So we want to prop it up. Kind of maybe I cut too big of a piece. I'm going to want to make a little circle. So this is where the bees would actually go into their hive. So I'm going to maybe hold that down with the glue gun a little bit. Oh, maybe that didn't work. I don't really want to move my scissors because I don't want it to roll. I do have some cutters. Maybe if I get this side down over here, then we can like tack it in a little better. Again, you know, if you have your little silicone fingertips, it would be perfect for right now. I'm just going to try to put some glue on the back side of this little circle. Maybe I'm going to hold it down with my cutters here. Put a little more up here. trying to get it to come out just a little bit from your glue gun instead of getting a big glob. So just hold this in place. And then I'll turn it around a little bit more here. So I want to kind of get some on this side. So it may not necessarily look like a circle, but it is. Got my wax paper over here on the side. Let me get this a little more like it's together here. Again, just be very careful when you're using the hot glue. So that's what we did. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a black magic marker, got a Sharpie here, and we're going to color the inside. So we're going to just color the inside, and it'll look like our little beehive has a little entrance. Turn it this way. You could spray this if you want with like some clear. So that is what we did there. Put something here so it doesn't roll. And then I got some bee buttons. I got these at Hobby Lobby. So $2.99 you get 5 buttons. So what we could do, I'm gonna swap out my pair of scissors with my cutters. I don't think, sorry, it's my husband, he's gonna cut the grass. So I'm gonna cut this back part of this button off, and we can just glue the bees on. You know, you can put how many or as few as you want. Okay, so here we are. I think my husband is far enough away with the lawnmower. So then I'm going to put one, I think, up here. So I already cut the back off while I was waiting for him to move out of the area where he was cutting. So I'm just going to stick one up here. And I'm going to call this done. So this is basically how you make a beehive looking vase. So you're just going to get your jute cord. Like I said, this says it's 4-ply number 72. I did get that at Walmart. We got the little bee buttons we got from Hobby Lobby. So you're just going to need your vase, your jute. You will need your glue gun. You're going to need scissors. You'll need cutters if you're going to use buttons. And you're going to need your black magic marker. So let's move these off to the side. These were my drab to fab sunflowers. So let's put these in here. And then you can see how cute this is going to look. I don't know if you can see it all, but this is how cute this is going to look with the sunflowers in it. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.